So I know you're definitely excited to dive right into today's battle between Ghana and Nigeria. Before we dive right into this battle, I need to really clear out something right now. Ghanaians don't need a visa to get into Nigeria, all right? And Nigerians don't need to get a visa to get into Ghana because they're both West African countries. You can clearly see beauty in this segment, and this means there are a lot of similarities between these two countries, but trust me, there are some notable differences, okay? Let's check out these differences and let the battle officially begin. There's actually no tour without money being spent. It's a well-known fact. You can't actually travel to a place without spending money. Right, so that's to tell you fully well that money will be spent when going to either Ghana or Nigeria. But here's the catch: one of these places will definitely need to be more expensive. I've actually done my research and I'm actually going to give you a result of the research in this video. So do what to work with me step by step. Now, here's the catch. When we're talking about the most expensive place to live in, whether it's Ghana or Nigeria, we need to take note of the fact that there's something called location, right? So there's high dense region, low dense region, and different regions in each of these countries have their different cost of living. But you should take note of the fact that even in Ghana, where you have the Osu that is really, really expensive, or when you're talking about Nigeria, where you have Victoria Island in Lagos in Nigeria, you get the catch, okay? We need to know fully well that these are the expensive regions, okay? There are several more regions that are expensive. Now, on average, and based on statistics from livingcost.org, we can actually confirm it over here. The cost of living in Ghana is 11% less expensive than that in Nigeria on average. You know what the average means, okay? Definitely living in Nigeria, I know things are already going up, but if Ghana is less expensive, why not give it a try and check it out soon? Let's check out more comparison. Okay, so there's a little disclaimer. I'm about to mention something that will actually catch you well, but I'm actually a tourist now when we talk about the Ghana aspect. Now, as a tourist, you should take note of the fact that Ghana has rich heritage. You understand? There are a lot of tribes in Ghana and there are a lot of festivals. And you can see the Ashanti festival taking place in Ghana. Ashanti is a tribe on its own. But the festival name, let me get the name properly, is the Ashanti Akwasi Ashanti Akwasi Day. And we have the Gardame Homo Festival. If I got this pronunciation right, let me know in the comment section. There's an error in my pronunciation, let me also know because this is the Ghanaian tribe we're talking about. Okay, so these are the festivals in Ghana. If you're going to actually enjoy yourself in Ghana while being on a tour. Okay, but if you're coming to Nigeria, it's very, very clear. Nigeria is highly diverse. When I mean diverse, diversity is at the peak in Nigeria with a lot of tribes in Nigeria. There are a lot of festivals going on. Or notable ones are the New Amsi festivals. You can actually have the Agogo Fishing Festival exactly in the north. You can have the Agogo Fishing Festival, the New Yam Festival in Nigeria, and several other festivals that you can actually chill with right here in Nigeria. So if you are actually coming in for a cultural aspect for tourism, you should gauge the timing for these festivals and visit Ghana or Nigeria during this festive period. Seeing that both countries, both Ghana and Nigeria, actually have deep-rooted cultural heritage, and you know fully well there are diverse cultural groups in both countries, to give you a little hint into something, they are both populated to some extent. But yes, it's Nigeria is not called giant of Africa for no good reason. All right, it's not called giant of Africa for no good reason. Nigeria actually has over 206 million people. You can check out the stats, okay? Over 206 million people stay in Nigeria, as compared to Ghana that has just about 31 million people in Ghana. Now, take note, these are just stats. But in reality, you and I both know that people in both countries are way more than this. But following the statistics, Nigeria is called the giant of Africa for a reason. Lagos is in Nigeria for another reason. You get the point because Lagos is densely populated. We'll come to Lagos in a bit, okay? Chill. We'll come to Lagos in a bit because Lagos in Nigeria cannot be left out whenever discussing tourism in Nigeria, especially Accra in Ghana. You get the catch, okay? So let's see how we can compare these guys more and see how this population affects the whole game. Just like I mentioned earlier, population really, really affects the whole game. Okay, now with this high population in Nigeria, it poses a lot of challenges to tourists. Okay, when they come to Nigeria, especially when it comes to transportation. A good example is Lagos, literally Lagos. You can clearly see on your screen. Now, Lagos has a lot of traffic holdups, traffic jams, and the rest occurring in Lagos. And this actually affects the ease of movement for even tourists and locals there in Lagos. So I believe the government, we would love to say the government should do something about it. But guess what? The Lagos government is actually doing something about it already by introducing trains and the rest. Okay, so these trains, I believe they should make things faster, especially the new Blue Line Rail train that is already completed. and I believe halfway completed though. I believe other train rails will come up, and this will actually make things faster and encourage more tourist guys, okay, to get into Lagos. We're looking at Ghana. Ghana is less populated, so the traffic jam is not as much as Lagos, but you can still consider Lagos, Nigeria for tourism. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Now, a lot of all this stuff, guys. Seriously, let's catch some fun. Like real time fun. We are both foodies, okay? You know, fully well. Like in one of my videos, I mentioned that I'm a foodie, but you don't see it on me because I'm stressed out from my architecture, right? But take note of this carefully. Ghana and Nigeria both have delicious dishes. Like literally have delicious dishes. Before we eat these dishes, okay? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead to subscribe to this channel and like this video because you subscribing gives us motivation to create more contents like this, upgrade our studio equipment, and make sure it gets best quality for you. Then like this video, please, so I can know that we are encouraged properly. All right, so let's dive right into the food. Let's feast. So you definitely know that Ghana has a dope number of dishes. Their cuisine is really, really dope, and they have a lot of dishes that you can actually enjoy. So basically, when I talk about dishes that Ghanaians enjoy, which tourists like us will enjoy, taking of fact that there is fufu in Ghana. Yes, there's definitely fufu in Ghana, like in Nigeria. But in Ghana, you take it with light soup, Light soup, not light on your soup, but light soup. You get it. And there's also banku in Ghana. Banku in Ghana, but you don't just take banku alone. You take it with tilapia, banku and tilapia. I think it's smoked tilapia. If I'm not mistaken. And then there's the waki in Ghana. So basically, you can enjoy these three top dishes in Ghana. If you want to actually go into Ghana, make sure you get these dishes and enjoy them during your tourism in Ghana. Right? But if you're coming to Nigeria, bro, you're coming to Nigeria, you have to taste Nigerian dishes. Nigerian dishes are not complete without taking our swallow. Right? A lot of people in Nigeria actually enjoy pounded yam and egusi soup. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section that I'm wrong. Especially the egusi soup in parties, Yoruba parties, you know what I'm talking about. And we can't just do without our grilled meat. What the hell is grilled meat, Joe? I'm talking about our suya. If you definitely know what suya means, you should definitely like this video because literally you love suya, I love suya, we all love suya, we suya together. Alright, suya in Nigeria is actually really dope. It has actually spread around too, going outside the country, and a lot of people are actually enjoying the Nigerian homemade suya. And I believe you too love the suya. Okay, so Nigeria, you cannot leave Nigeria without this. Now, suya, pounded yam, and egusi soup. And basically, you can check out some stores, local stores. I prefer eating from stores, although it seems, oh, it might not be that hygienic, but if you want to take the local dishes, go to the local stores. Yes, check the environment is clean, cool, all right, but you taste the real local food, especially from people they call mama put. You get the point. All right, both in Nigeria and in Ghana, you can actually do that. I believe I've satisfied your hunger right now. So let's dive right into another segment. Okay, so I'm meant to smile right now, but I'm not smiling because this is not a joke. Nigeria is definitely not for the weak. I'm serious about that. Nigeria is not for the weak. A lot of challenges if you are coming to Nigeria, you need to take note of. I'm not scaring you. I just want to make sure that you are aware of where you're coming to and you understand how Nigerian system works. Okay, so you should take note of the fact that in Nigeria, light is an issue. Like it's a big issue. No smiling. See, I'm not smiling. Light is an issue in Nigeria, and that's something you need to take note of. Okay, and then security issues, especially in the north. You can't joke with that. Seriously, you can't joke with the north when talking about security. And yeah, I mentioned this earlier in Lagos, but it also applies to other segments too. Traffic jam is also real in Nigeria. These are opposed to Ghana. Although yes, Ghana might have their one or two glitches in Ghana. You can let me know the glitches you know in Ghana in the comment section that has these issues. But Ghana is still more peaceful compared to Nigeria. I stand to be corrected if you know what I'm talking about, but you get the point. All right, based on what I'm seeing already, based on issues. Right now, I'm recording the day because we need lights. I'm using natural light to record this video, not at night. Okay, so that should give you a little scenario here. Although there's light to charge your devices to some extent, but it's not 24/7 in Nigeria. That's a big challenge, especially if you're someone like me that loves recording every damn thing. You get what I'm talking about, right? We are done with the sad part right now, so let's get into the interesting part. Nigeria and Ghana share another thing in common, and that's the fact that they are both beautiful. Now, what do I mean by they're both beautiful? In Ghana, we actually have lush rainforests. We actually have savannas too in Ghana, seriously, and coastal regions. I believe Ada and Cocoa Beach. So I stand to be corrected if I'm not actually getting these pronunciations right. Not leaving Nigeria behind, Nigeria also has lovely places for you to visit because Nigeria is not left behind without natural landscape, right? The Yankari Reserve is actually in Nigeria too. We have the beaches in Lagos, the coastal regions, and we also have zoos and several other notable places you can enjoy, like our national theater. Our national theater is actually still in Lagos. So if you actually want to chill, both Nigeria and Ghana got you covered. Now we can't complete this comparison at all. Like I'm boldly saying this, if we don't talk about the arts, the music, and the dance in both Nigeria and Ghana. Speaking about artwork in Nigeria and Ghana, they're actually taking with high esteem. Okay, because in Ghana, for example, now we have some artists that actually bring out notable works that I've mentioned it today. So some of our artists that we're talking about here, we're talking about Ibrahim Mahama from Ghana, talk about El Natsu, Anatsu, pardon, from Ghana. When it comes to Nigeria, in Nigeria, we're speaking more of the Chinwe Chukwuru, right, and Ben Iwonwu, right? So let me know if the pronunciation are correct and proceed with that. If you actually have some artists that I feel I have not mentioned, let me know in the comment section so we can check them out. And maybe in a video, I might just talk about all the top-notch artists in Nigeria, who knows, or in Ghana. So just let me know your opinion. Feel free with me. All right, so let's do this. Okay, the main battle is about to begin. Like music and dance, that's the big bedu when we come here. Okay, but we cannot talk about Nigerian Ghana music and dance tradition without actually talking about the nightlife. Why did I mention that? You can literally come out from your house in both Nigeria and Ghana, see a club actively working, and guess what? They're playing music, and if music is on, dance steps are on. So basically, if you're actually going to be listening to some songs and you want to dance, you need to know some songs that are topping the charts right now and the dance steps you can accompany with them. In Ghana, actually, they have three top songs I'm going to mention right now. I'd love to play them, but here are just the songs so I can see them properly. Here we have Dear Lady by Kojo Golden. We also have Kiss by Mr. Jew and Countryside by Sakodi. These are the top three songs in Ghana. I did not say they are sung by Ghanaians. No, I'm talking about the top three songs ranking charts right now from Boom Day in Ghana as of the time of quoting this video. Saddens my heart, but let's do this. Nigeria top three songs. We have Noli at the top by Asake. Asake doesn't sadden my heart, he's still alive, everything's soft. The second song on the chart. The second song on the chart. Beast and Peace by Mobad. And guess what the third is? Story by Mobad. Once again, let's actually do this right now. Let's observe a moment of silence for Mobad. Nigeria actually lost a talent. They actually lost one. All right, so now we can talk about the songs without mentioning dance steps. Like you literally need to dance to the vibe now. Seriously, shake your body a little. When talking about songs, you need to talk about the dance steps that you can accompany with them. In Ghana, network is actually a thing. It's actually a dance step in Ghana. Network, all right. And Ghanaians don't joke with their network. I'll show some clips so you can see how the dance moves. And then you have Aduwa, you have Agbaza, you have Pamaya actually in Ghana. Many other dance steps are there though. I can't just mention all in under the 15 minutes video. Get the vibe. Alright, but if you're talking about Nigeria, Nigeria doesn't joke with their leg work. Like Nigerians don't joke with leg work. Literally all dance steps in Nigeria vibe with their leg. From traditional songs to contemporary dance steps and the likes, leg is highly involved, and that's why we have leg work as one of the top dance steps in Nigeria. Flowing from leg work, we can actually see Beku, even Happy Feet leg work. You get the vibe. It's also there. So there are several other dance steps you can learn if you want to vibe in Nigeria as a tourist. So you're getting the vibe. So guys, so let me know your best dance step in both Nigeria and Ghana in the comments. Like I really want to hear from you guys. We have a lot of things we want to do with this community. I want to grow the community for you. I want to make sure that more people enjoy this community, and this is what I want to hear from you. So use the comment section and let me know your best dance step. And if you feel like this did not mention your artist, like maybe you wanted to hear Davido or Whiskey or blah 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 blah, use the comment section and work with that. Smiles. All right, now we've mentioned the arts, the dance, the music, and several other segments. Okay, and this means finally we can come and say the comparison is over. Well, guess what? It's actually not over. A lot of things you can use comparing between Ghana and Nigeria. But what I would love to tell you right now is we can't actually pick a winner here because the winner depends on you. I'm a Nigerian. I don't do partial. Like seriously, I don't do partial. All right, you guys out there right now, who do you think won this battle between Nigeria and Ghana? From all the criteria we worked with, who do you think actually won this battle? But we actually want to tell both countries, like you're a foreign person just outside coming in, you actually need to know that your choice totally depends on your taste, your cuisine, and yeah, if you want to actually fight the battle of Nigerian jollof versus Ghana jollof, you should visit both of them. It doesn't hurt to visit both. Just the extra 500k naira for airplane tickets from Ghana to Nigeria. And if you have a UK visa or Canadian visa, you are really, really strong to visit a lot of countries. So what do you think? It doesn't hurt to visit. Alright, so that's just that. So that's that. Now I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you actually did, it really, really gladdens my heart because I put in a lot of effort into creating this video. Alright, I would love you to actually like this video right now if you haven't liked it. And please kindly subscribe because we have a target. And our target is to get to 10,000 subscribers before December 31st, 2023. And I believe we can do this if we all cooperate and I put in the effort to bring out more quality content like this. Alright. Let me know in the comment section if there's something you want me to work on, a video you want me to work on. If you have an idea, feel free and write with me in the comment section. In another 10 seconds, YouTube will actually recommending some of my contents because they are good enough for you. As YouTube recommending this content on your screen right now in squares. So click on any of them, squares, rectangles, anyone. Click on any of them right now and vibe with them, okay? Now see you there. Peace.